Hi friends, I wanted to do a few examples today of questions that you're going to get in your assignment. So I'm going to stand up so we can focus on the questions here and complete them together. So you are going to see questions like this and you're going to see some boxes and you're going to have to find out what number goes into those empty boxes. So we're remembering that equal means the same as. So that means the answer to 12 plus blank has to be the same as the answer to 18 take away 3. So this is where, again, you might be able to calculate it in your mind, but you might not be able to, and that's okay. So you might want to get a scrap piece of paper, something you can write on to help you find the answer to the side that gives you all the information, and that will help you with the other side as well. So feel free to get a scrap piece of paper to help you for this. So over here, I got 12 plus something equals 18 take away 3. So I don't know what goes in here yet, but I know whatever the total is here will be the same as the total on this side. So I have both numbers here so I can figure this one out. So 18 take away 3. So there's a few different ways you can do this. You can just go back 3. So 17, 8, so I had 18, so I go back to 17, 16, 15. So that's the easiest way to do it. You might kind of already know in your mind 8 take away 3 is 5, and we have the 110, so that's 15. So either way you figure it out, we know that this is 15. So there's 15. So I know that this side has to equal 15. So that's going to help me. 12 plus what gives me 15? So I'm going to count up. So I've got 12, I'm going to count up 13, 14, 15. So I did 3 jumps. So I know that 12 plus 3 gives me 15. So let's look at the second one. So this time I put a subtraction question on this side and an addition question on this side. So again, equals meaning the same as is going to help us. So I don't know all the information here, so this side's going to help me. 12 take away 7. So I could go back, kind of like I did here, and just count back 26, 25, and do that 5 times. I might also know in my mind that 7 take away 5 is 2, and I still have my 2 tens, so I know that's going to give me 22. So there's 22. So if this side is 22, then I know this has to equal 22. So what plus 15 equals 22? So I'm going to count up to figure that out. So 5s and 10s are such great friendly numbers. So I know if I count by 5s, if I add 5 to 15, that's going to give me 20. And if I want to get to 22, so I know I added 5 to get to 20. And then 20 plus 2 is 22. So I had a 5 and then a 2, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 plus 15 gives me 22 as well. So let's look at the next one. 8 plus blank equals 19 take away 7. So I'm going to go to the side that gives me all of the information. So 17 take away 19 take away 7. So I could go back, jump back 7 times to figure it out that way. You could do that on a piece of paper. You might always also remember in your mind that 9 take away 7. If you remember that that is 2 and we've still got the 1, that helps us and we know that that's going to give us 12. So if the answer on this side, if the total is 12, I know the total on this side has to be 12. So 8 plus what gives me 12? You might already know it right ahead in your mind. If you don't, you can add, you can count up until you get to 12, okay? Or I can also use 2s. I love counting by 2s as well. So 8, 10, 12. So I did 2 sets of 2s. So I know 8 plus 4 gives me 12. So let's look at the last example we have today. So we have 14 plus 8 equals 26 take away blank. So I'm going to go to the side where I have all of the information. 14 plus 8. So again, there's different ways to do this, and I want you to do it however is easiest for you and what makes the most sense. So you can break down 8 into 2 4s, and you could think 14, add 4, add another 4. You could just go up 8 times. So I might think 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, another one. All right, I lost my thought there, so I gotta go back. So I had 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I could do that. I could have added 4, and 14 plus 4 is 18, plus 4 is 22. Okay, so either way you do it, it's fine. We still get our answer. I'm going to put the 22 down below just because I ran out of space. So I've got 22. So now I know that this total has to total 22 as well, because this means the same as. So 26, to get down to 22, I could count backwards till I get there. I could think to myself, what can I subtract from 6 where I still would be in the 20s? I take away 4, 6 take away 4 always gives me 2. So I know 26 take away 4 should give me 22. All right, so I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you don't find the sheet too hard after seeing all of these examples. All right, bye.